Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome in. I think I am now on episode 10. Oh, I don't know. I think I might be on episode 10. That's crazy. It's 9 or 10 or 8, 9, or 10. I don't know. I'm losing count. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I have to continue to acknowledge that. The fact that every time you guys come in and are taking the time out to watch one of my episodes, I want to say thank you, because you don't have to. You don't have to do it, and you continue to be here with me. So I try to make sure that I spice it up. I give it everything that I have, and I try to make sure that I bring a little bit of knowledge along with the fun of tasting wine. So before I get started in the wine, which you see I have two, but before I dive in, I want to acknowledge my cardigan. I told you guys that I was doing cozy month. So I'm doing all cozy. So this is my burnt orange cardigan. I love. I don't look like somebody's auntie today. Well, at least not like auntie like I did last week. But whatever. Let's go ahead and dive on in. The first wine is a Moscato. Actually, both of them are Moscatos. So this was a reference from Steve, the dancing stylist. He referred this to me, told me that I had to get it, and it was absolutely amazing. So I wanted to try it out. So what it is cherry Moscato, and the brand is Oliver. So I'll let you guys kind of dive on into that real quick. So again, the brand is Oliver, and it's a cherry Moscato. You can already see there is a good dip, a good strong dip in it. So I'm excited about that, and it has a cork. So I'm excited about that. That shows signs of it being a really good quality wine. Not to say, like I said last week, not to say that the wine is not good if it doesn't have that little dip at the bottom or cork. However, it does just give you a little bit more oomph. You know what I mean? It kind of lets you know that it is a little bit more quality. They put a little bit more time into it. But let's go ahead and dig in. Since it's a cork, I'm going to use my foil cutter. It's a foil cutter. I'm going to sit that right on top of the wine. Make sure you grip it. You take that foil cutter, sit it right on the head of it, the nozzle, head of the nozzle, and you swirl it around. Get a really good grip on there. And clearly you can see it came right on off. That's the top. I'm going to take my wine bottle opener, and I'm going to use my little coil here. So go ahead and insert. And again, make sure that lip is sitting on top of the lip. This here is going to be your gripper. This is the first grip. This will be the second grip. Make sure that that's sitting right on top of there. I kind of slid it up a little bit before I made it over to you guys. But make sure it's sitting right on top of that, because that is what is going to yank that right on out. You want to make sure that it's good and secure, because if it's not, you may pull. If it's a real cork, it'll pull the top of the cork right on off, and it'll break right in there. So you really want to make sure you got a good, secure coil all the way in. All right. So here is the cork. There we go. So it just says Oliver Winery and Vineyard. I'm assuming that's what that says. Winery and Vineyards, yeah. So it says the same thing on the cork. We're gonna go ahead and dive right on in. So for the sake of you guys, I'm gonna bring it up to you. I'm gonna pour. You'll pour it, and then when you want it to stop, you give it a slight twist and raise up. Again, pour, slight twist, and raise up. Let's go ahead and check the bleed of it. It's not a great bleed, but most Moscatos don't have a good bleed to me. I haven't seen one with a really good bleed on it. Also, before I dive in, I wanted you guys to know, me personally, I chill all of my Moscatos. That's just me personally. It gives it a cleaner, crisper taste when you chill it. So I did chill this cherry Moscato and I chilled the other Moscato as well. So going right back into it, the blend, it looks a little watery, but that's okay. It's fine. Let's give it a shot. This is good. Excuse me. That was really good. That was really good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, but Steve, the dancing stylist, the one who suggested it, gave it some crazy reviews telling me that it was absolutely amazing, that I would love it. Well, you were absolutely correct. That thing right there was good. It was real good. And the alcohol content is not a lot. It's 6.6. So for those who want to do wine and want to start off, I would definitely start off with a Moscato. This is a great, when I say great, this is a great starter wine. I would pair this with almost anything, honestly. I could just throw it with anything. I would personally use it in sangria. I love making sangria. Love making sangria. This is definitely one that I would probably use. I toss it right on in there and give it a go. I'm not gonna rate it just yet. I want to dive right on into the next one. Man, this is good. This is good. Dang, that was good. Hmm. Sorry. It was really good. So, the next one was not a suggestion, but it was right there with it, and it looked like I just needed to get it because it looked just as good as that one. So the first one, cherry Moscato. This one is blueberry Moscato, and it has the same scoop. It has the same dip. Of course, it's going to have the same cork, and I'm going to use my foil cutter, but I am going to bring it in so you guys could get a good look at it. The alcohol content is actually a little bit more with this one. It is a 6.8. So it's gonna be a little bit stronger. A little stronger. But I'm alright with it. I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna go ahead again, take my foil cutter, what I just used for the first one, place it on the head of the bottle, the nozzle, right at the top. Give it a good squeeze. Twist it around. Boom. Again, I'm gonna use my opener, bada papo. Let's go ahead, insert. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was a really good. It came right on out. That was nice. That was really nice. So, oh, you know what? I'm glad that I just noticed that. So before I dive into it, a lot of the wine bottles that you see, notice that the bigger end came out last. So you see there's a hole that's from the corkscrew. When I pulled it out, that bigger end came out there. That is for you to recork it. So it'll be a little bit smaller. Let me sit this down. You'll notice there's a small ridge. Can you see it? Let me see. So you'll notice that it's a small ridge here. Right there's whoop, whoop, whoop. What that's for is for those of you who sorry, I have something in my eye. For those of you who are not avid wine drinkers and won't finish the whole bottle in one go round, this is what you do. You take that end that you pulled out first and you insert it first. You just go ahead and you have to use a little bit of force. Get it in there. So going right on in to the next wine, the Blueberry Moscato. Pouring it. Nice. So again, the bleed of it's a little watery, but that's to be expected because it's a Moscato. I fully expect for the Moscato to just be a little bit watery because it's a Moscato, but that's not a problem. So let's go ahead and dive on in. That's good. You know, this is good too. Very good. So I'm gonna recork it. Let me just say, both of these wines have my attention. I don't know who Oliver is, but let me tell you something, Oliver. You understood the assignment. Do you hear me? Oliver understood the assignment. I'm going to give this wine a rating them both equally. I'm gonna give it about a 9. I'm not going to give it a 9.5 or I'm not going to give it a 10 because I love strong wine. I love my alcohol content to be kind of up there. But if I'm going to drink some wine, I want to taste it. I want the wine to kind of chill me, mellow me, and kind of get me where I'm going. However, either two of these wines, let me scoot it back over here. Either two of these wines, either one of these, I recommend. When I say recommend, I highly recommend both of them. So, Cherry Moscato, Blueberry Moscato. Listen, it's a situation. This is going to be good for the holidays. If you want to take a wine to someone's house and you're not sure if they're a white wine drinker or if they're a red wine drinker, either of these are a real nice happy medium. This is a good gift for the holidays. This is something good to take if you have drinkers in the family and you're going to someone's house for anything, maybe Thanksgiving or something. This is going to be good for those to take over there. It's really good. Ultimately, hands down, I give it a 9. I give it a 9. Also, before I let you guys go, last week I got a little excited with the news that I had. I didn't realize that I still have one more video for this month. I have one more left. So I am still gonna leave you with a cliffhanger. I'm so sorry, but I want to wait and release it at the right time. Just know the month of December is going to be jam, cram, packed, and I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway, I'm doing a giveaway. That means free today. So that's part of the news and the surprise that's going to be jam cram packed for the month of December. Please make sure you tune in next week. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging in there and sticking in here with me. So before you guys leave, as always, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I thank and I appreciate and I love all of y'all for loving on me. So I'm going to make sure I continue loving on y'all. So with that being said, peace.